Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day here at Tablemon. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with this very unique deck which won a tournament in Japan featuring Charizard VSTAR. The explosive fire attack does 130 damage. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage. So we're hoping to do 230 each and every turn. Pulls off the Star Blaze VSTAR power, where you discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, you deal 320 damage afterwards. And in order to help us get to the extra numbers, of course, we have Choice Belt, but we have the Heat Boost ability Rapidash. Once during your turn, you may discard a fire energy card from your hand in order to use this ability, and then during this turn, your fire Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that way you can power up Charizard. You can also power up Entei's Burning Rondo attack, doing 20 plus 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. And you can also power up Moltres' Inferno Wings attack, doing 20, but if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, you do 70 more. Now, how are we going to get damage counters on our Pokemon? That will be achieved through Magma Basin, where you may attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched fire Pokemon. And if you did attach, you place 2 damage counters on the Pokemon. So a lot of synergy between the cards. You discard fires, you reattach them, you damage your Pokemon, and then you deal extra damage. We do have Research, Marnie, Serena, and Raihan for supporters, along with Crobat and Luminion. We have Manaphy to protect our bench. We have Boss to target down Pokemon. We have switching cards with Switch, Escape Rope, and Air Balloon. And then we have a bunch of energies, 10 fire, 2 capture, a single D-guard, and an energy retrieval to recover the basic fire. So let's jump into the ladder, see what we can do with this deck. If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Photon Store has all the latest sets and promos instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Alright, so we are going to go second. I mean, I have a decent chance to get an attack off. We will reveal the Ponyta. I do appreciate the mulligan, potentially mulligans against Zorg, in fact. Alright. So they shouldn't be able to attack me with weakness. I don't play a lot of basic, or rather special energies. And I can definitely measure the abilities that I have in play. So we might be in for a treat here. Let's see, double Minccino for my opponent, triple potentially. That might just be a Zorua. Nope, it's just a Cinccino. Okay. That tempts me, especially, wow, they started all 4 level balls in their hand? No, just 3, okay. Gee. Wow, and a quick ball. Alright, there's a Zora, a Raichu already in the discard pile, which is alright. So best case scenario would be me getting a Moltres here with a switching card. Now I do have the switching card right here, which is not ideal. Well, I guess I can attach rather. Never mind. So now I need Moltres plus Magma Basin. Then I can get a KO. And I got neither. Not even close. Alright. Well, so be it. Much I can do about that. No. My deck said nope. Did give me 3 supporters in my starting hand and then 2 more here. Alright. So there's the breaks in. So, I mean, the good news is I will survive, right? The attack. That is definitely good news right here. Bad news could be if I'm just not able to take a KO. Alright, so they realize now sort of what deck they're up against. Raichu's going to be useless. Breaks in could be good for them. to one-shot Pokemon. Alright. So no Magma Basin for Pablo. No. No, not a lot of things. Not a lot of things. Right. What are they going to, for instance, here for? Took them a while. Still more things to be done. Wait. Why retreat right there? Why not do a little bit of damage with this? Like, imagine if I play a boss on this, then they would not attack for another turn. So that's very odd. Maybe for the HP, I guess. Okay. Going for a research here would be a little too much, I feel. It's just, I don't have a great, like... I don't have a great chance at even attacking. Alright, on to the next game. So I'll be honest. I'm this close to just like resetting until I get good hands. Playable hands. Season starts, like, feel like I'm spending so much time recording absolutely nothing of value. Other than, hey, this deck sucks. Hey, I just won in 2 turns. Hey, my opponent conceded. Like, can't get any quality games. I don't know what to do about it. Truthfully, do not. Like, I'm here trying to showcase a cool new deck, and the deck just says, nope. No, thank you, Pablo. Right. So, this is, I guess, good enough. And get the Charizard. I think I'd rather the 20 though. Play the Air Balloon. Oh, with Crobat. I did see I was up against an Arceus deck. I did not see which Arceus deck that was. So they do want to keep the Magma Basin around. Alright. We do find the Entei, which is nice. We're just gonna go ahead and establish it already. Okay. We're gonna commit the energy, and we will indeed here. So we have the Rapidash. We're 1 energy away from attacking. It is Goodra. So perhaps the Rapidash bonus damage plus our V-Star can get us past the ability of Hisuian Goodra. We will see. Not the ability, sorry, the damage reduction. Because 320 minus 80, as long as I'm knocking out Radiant Guard right now, it's 320 minus 80, that's 240, plus a choice build. I wouldn't actually even need a Rapidash, but it's either Rapidash or choice build with my V-Star to get a KO here, which is pretty nice. Alright, so definitely gonna play this down, definitely gonna play this down. Definitely gonna go Ultra Ball for a Charizard V right here. And I hope to draw into a lot of fire energies right here. Let's go research, we draw 7. We only get 1, but we also get the capture, which is nice. We can go ahead and fleet-foot it as well. Right, get a Marty. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 16, minus 20. That should be enough, right? So I can save the fire, or I can use it so I can start using Magma Basin right here. That honestly seems worth it. Just getting the 2 attacks out. And just in case I'm missing something, I also get to guarantee the KO in case I miscalculated, but no, it would have been 140, so it would have been enough to get the KO right there. So pretty good. Pretty good so far. Our goal is to get 4 energies onto his Charizard at some point. And we'll see what we can do here. We're guaranteed to take a hit with this Entei. I could also potentially retreat and take a KO this turn on the Arceus. We'll see. Like, if I could get back-to-back KOs on Arceus into the Kudra, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. Won't expect that to be viable or realistic, but it's potentially possible. Alright. However, my opponent has other plans going after my poor Luminion. Alright. It's honestly not the end of the world. So we'll promote the Rapidash because we are holding the Air Balloon. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. I guess that research. I mean, I'll lose the energy retrieval, sure, but it should be alright. Okay, so the best case scenario for me is to knock out that Arceus, right? That requires 2 fire energies, or 1 fire and 1 capture off of this research. Doesn't seem too difficult. Oh wait, no, it's more, right? I missed the choice belt. I'm 20 damage off. I'm actually 20 damage off here. Yeah, there's no way to get there. That's okay though. Let's draw first. All the Magma Basins. Alright, so we're gonna go capture onto what? Onto Moltres, I reckon. And then with this hand, really should be playing that before drawing. Sure, we'll just attack. 1 energy off. That really sucks. If that capture had been a fire instead. No, even then we wouldn't have been able to. I need 2 fires. Or a choice belt. A choice belt would also have done it. So off of this, with the big charm, I cannot KO Kudra with my VSTAR. With a choice belt or 1 ability. I'm gonna need 2 abilities. Or 1 ability and the choice belt here. Alright. Big parasol, that doesn't really change anything. I could get with Entei, I am perfectly okay with that. Well, actually, I'm not perfectly okay with that. Never mind. Next card, of course. Okay, well now I have all the fires I could want. So that's enough, right? I go double heat boost, so I'm doing 350, 380 minus 80, that's 300. And that is a KO. However, I cannot retreat. However, I cannot retreat. Come on. Darn it. And now they win with a boss because of this silly Crobat. Or Serena. Gosh, this really did not work out. That really sucks. Okay, 1 card. I mean, could be Serena, could be boss, honestly. They haven't done much. Alright. So they have 60 damage. They have 240 HP left. They are reducing 80, so 320 minus 80, that's 240. Exactly. So all I need to do is use my VSTAR right here. If I damage myself with 20, that should still be fine. I'm still perfectly safe. And so I'm gonna retreat. And I'm just gonna Star Blaze. Then if they have boss, that's it. Oh, can they attack me back to back? Or yeah, that works too. That absolutely works too. Research and Magma Basin. Do they get the double turbo though? That question. Hoping they didn't. Alright, they did not. That is good. Escape rope. No, I need to just KF the active. No matter what. So I'm just gonna research here. I do find the energy, which is fantastic because I eliminate their only attacker. I should have done this the previous turn and actually attached to a Charizard. Then we go Explosive Fire for the KO, and that's probably finally going to be the game, right? Nothing survives my next hit. They cannot take 2 prizes. Well, I guess if they evolve, that does survive my hit. Because I don't have any fire, I don't have any researches or anything. Oof. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No. I need 2 fires or a choke spell. I'm basically out of supporters here. Yeah. Well, they did grab the VSTAR for some. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Alright. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. There's still one boss away from winning. Do I have a good hand and a really bad hand? Both at the exact same time. That's not good enough. I'm 1 fire short. Literally 1 fire short. Well, if they have boss, they win then. Oh, I really don't have fire? Okay. Just get the damage. Sure, I'll retreat. 1 energy away. So do they have the boss? They do. No, this should have been my game. I was always 1 card short. Always 1 card short. So in this next game, we're gonna mulligan. I really think this deck would benefit from just having more fires. Like the capture obviously is good, the V-Guard is good. If any of those had been fires instead, I would have won the previous game. So much easier. Alright, and now we're up against Mew VMAX, which is going to be very problematic. And very difficult to beat, that's for sure. Especially with this hand where we're not close at all to a turn 1 attack. They're gonna apply pressure, they have their engine, I don't have Drapion. This just feels like an impossible situation. Absolutely impossible situation. Alright. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Get the Moltres. Alright. I mean, that's... actually, I cannot. Oh, gosh. I need Magma Basin. Nope. Okay, well, actually... if I get Magma Basin and a full bench... and a switching card... but there's hope. There's actual hope here. Somehow there's actual hope right here. Alright, so let me just think this through. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I don't need the choice belt on the Entei. Though, in case I whiff a basic. I mean, I need Herballoon or Switch. Not a stretch, is it? No! Why? Oh my gosh. Hey, one card off. Knocking out a Mew on turn 1. That would have been so good. Can't catch break. I mean, my deck was still pretty big. Not a lot of outs, of course. Choosing to go after the Entei, interesting, rather than Charizard. That is peculiar, to say the least. Very peculiar. Okay, we do get Marnie out of our Marnie. With only one Rapidash, I mean, unless I get Raihan, I'm not getting a KO Mew VMAX. And Marnie does its party trick. Marnie does what it does best every single time against me. And therefore, I think this is where we close the curtain on Charizard. I really think this is it. And yeah, that's the strat. You play against Tablemon, just play a Marnie. There we have it. I cannot wait for rotation and for that card to get the heck out of standard. I can't imagine like how different my life would be without Marnie. Like it's like I'm dead serious. How different my life would be if Marnie did not exist. It would truly be something completely different. Alright. Well, I do have Luminion. So that's something. I can't Raihan into the KO though. Yeah, I absolutely cannot. Just hitting the Mew feels so bad. I mean, everything about this deck feels so bad, honestly. Not even an attack. So I guess we... Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so best case scenario is my opponent whiffs the KO of the Charizard and just knocks out the Manaphy. And then I go VSTAR. Well, VSTAR KO a Mew and then double boost to KO the other Mew after I somehow survive an attack. Clearly, though, this is where it's over. Yeah, how this deck wins, like maybe it was a 4-person tournament in Japan where everyone was playing Terra or something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. I gave it a genuine try. I did. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.